Nothing gives a man away like what he laughs at. Nothing gives a man away like what he's laughing at. Sometimes the moment you've been waiting for comes at the worst possible time. It's easier to part with a man than with illusions about him. Such is the paradox. We perform feats for those who don't care about us, but those who need us and without any feats love us. The worst is when you have to wait and you can't do anything. It can drive you crazy. They smile when you call them, but they don't have time to call you. Everyone needs some kind of hobby, ostensibly to get out of stress. But you realize that in reality, people are simply trying to survive and not go crazy. Good parenting is all about hiding how much we think of ourselves and how little we think of others. Be sure to be friends with those who are better than you. You will be tormented, but you will grow. There is so much to think about. Why fill your head with things you can't get back? Think about what you can still change. We have to have something in common to understand each other and something different to love each other. Life is not about finding yourself. Be busy. It's the cheapest medicine on earth and one of the most effective. You are what you do. You are the choice you make, the person you turn yourself into. It is only his thoughts that make a man unhappy or happy, not external circumstances. By controlling his thoughts, he controls his happiness. Love doesn't tolerate explanations. It needs action. You want to change your life? So act instead of making excuses, locking yourself away and pretending to be happy. Foolish is the man who never changes his mind. The secret to being boring is to be able to tell everything about yourself. Be happy in this moment. This moment is your life. Don't look for malice, where everything can be explained by stupidity. Don't ask for guarantees, and don't expect salvation from any one thing, a person, or a machine, or a library. Create the things that can save the world, and if you drown on the way, at least you'll know you swam to shore. When the game ends, king and pawn fall into the same box. I believe in one thing. You should always confess your love to the one you love. When you read, don't try to guess what the author is thinking. Think for yourself. There is no right choice in reality. There is only the choice made and its consequences. Most importantly, don't be afraid to say goodbye to things that don't make you happy. Most importantly, don't be afraid to say goodbye to something that doesn't make you happy. If faced with a choice between yes or no, then yes. Do it. Kiss, hug, catch up, meet, say it. Even if it doesn't make any sense, at least you tried. The important thing is not to learn to read. It's more important to learn to doubt what you read. Do today what others don't want you to do, and tomorrow you'll live in a way that others can't. Have the courage to have an opinion. Have the wisdom to hide it. The worst mistake is to respond with emotion to your opponent's emotions. Instead, a firm, measured response. Logic will get you from point A to point B. Imagination will take you anywhere. Success is when you've fallen down 9 times. I have a hard time believing words. I prefer to believe actions. Live like this is your last day, and one day it will be, and you'll be armed. Eagles fly alone, sheep graze in flocks. The only person standing in your way is yourself. Who cares what anyone else thinks anyway, huh? Look into your heart and do what will make you happier. Be yourself. Other roles have already been filled. What I love about a person is the light. The thickness of a candle doesn't bother me. The flame will tell me if the candle is good. We have plenty of free time, but do we have time to think? If you haven't found your business yet, keep looking, don't stop. As is the case with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you found one. And like any good relationship, it gets better and better over the years. So keep looking until you find it, don't stop. If you don't know what you want, you'll end up with something you definitely don't want. I do mine, and you do yours. I don't live in this world to fulfill your expectations, and you don't live in this world to meet mine. You are you and I am me, and if we happen to find each other, that's fine. If not, it can't be helped. If we don't realize what's going on inside of us, from the outside it seems like fate.